Hey everyone! This is Sarah, the new unknown traveler. Get ready to explore the amazing country of Canada. It's a place where busy cities meet awesome nature. From the Atlantic to the Pacific, Canada has something for everyone. Do you love exploring different cultures, or maybe exciting outdoor adventures? Canada has it all. Imagine huge skyscrapers, pretty streets with happy people, and delicious smells of fresh baking. Picture giant mountains with snowy tops reflected in clear lakes. Canada is beautiful, not just because of its nature, but also because of its friendly people. Get ready for lots of smiles and warm welcomes. So pack your bags, get excited, and let's explore Canada together. Before you book your trip, let's talk about planning. Planning is the key to making the most out of your great Canadian adventure. Whether you're a seasoned traveler or a first-time visitor, a well-thought-out plan can make your journey smoother and more enjoyable. Let's dive into some essential tips to help you get started. A little planning makes a big difference. Start by jotting down your interests and must-see destinations. Are you drawn to the vibrant city life of Toronto or Vancouver? Or do you prefer the serene beauty of the Rocky Mountains? Knowing what you want to experience will help you create a more focused itinerary. First, think about how much time you have. The length of your stay will significantly influence your travel plans. If you have a week, you might want to concentrate on 1 or 2 regions to avoid feeling rushed. On the other hand, if you have a month, you can explore multiple provinces and get a more comprehensive experience of Canada. Canada is a big country, so if you only have a week, pick one area to explore. For instance, you could spend your time exploring the cultural hubs of Ontario and Quebec, or immerse yourself in the natural wonders of British Columbia and Alberta. Each region has its unique charm and attractions. Next, book your flights and hotels early, especially if you're traveling during the busy season. Popular destinations can fill up quickly, and booking in advance ensures you get the best accommodations and travel options. Look for deals and packages that can save you money and enhance your travel experience. This gets you the best deals. Don't forget maps. Having a reliable map is crucial, especially if you plan to venture off the beaten path. While digital maps are convenient, consider having a physical map as a backup. It can be a lifesaver in areas with limited internet connectivity. Download them to your phone, especially if you're going exploring. Many remote areas in Canada have spotty cell service, so having offline maps can help you navigate without any hiccups. Apps like Google Maps and Maps.me offer offline features that are incredibly useful for travelers. A Parks Canada Discovery Pass is a good idea too. It lets you into national parks and historic sites. This pass is a great investment if you plan to visit multiple parks and heritage sites. It not only saves you money, but also makes your entry process smoother and quicker. If it's your first time in Canada, think about booking a tour. Guided tours can provide valuable insights and take the stress out of planning. Whether it's a city tour, a nature hike, or a cultural experience, tours can enrich your understanding and appreciation of the places you visit. Remember, the journey is part of the fun. Whether you're traveling by train, car, or plane, take the time to enjoy the scenic routes and unique landscapes. Canada's diverse geography offers breathtaking views that are worth savoring. Be open to new things, but a little planning helps you enjoy every moment. Embrace the unexpected and be flexible with your plans. Sometimes, the best experiences come from spontaneous decisions and unplanned detours. Happy travels! Get ready to see some awesome cities. Canada is home to some of the most vibrant and diverse urban landscapes in the world. From the bustling streets of Toronto to the historic charm of Montreal, each city offers a unique experience that reflects the rich cultural tapestry of the country. Each one is unique and full of culture, tasty food, and cool buildings. Whether you're a foodie, an art lover, or an adventure seeker, there's something for everyone. Imagine savoring a delicious meal at a trendy restaurant, surrounded by iconic architecture that tells the story of the city's past and present. Toronto, the biggest city, is full of energy. It's a melting pot of cultures, where you can experience the world in one city. From the bustling financial district to the eclectic neighborhoods, Toronto is a city that never sleeps. The skyline, especially at sunset, is a sight to behold, with the iconic CN Tower standing tall. Go up the CN Tower for amazing views. The observation deck offers a 360-degree view of the city and beyond. On a clear day, you can see as far as Niagara Falls. It's an experience that gives you a new perspective on the city's vastness and beauty. Explore different neighbourhoods, each with its own vibe. Kensington Market, for instance, is a bohemian paradise with vibrant street art, unique shops, and a diverse food scene. Every corner of Toronto has its own story to tell, making it a city of endless discoveries. See a show, listen to music, or enjoy some delicious food. Toronto's entertainment scene is second to none, with live performances ranging from indie bands to world-renowned artists. And the food? It's a culinary journey around the globe, right in the heart of the city. Montreal feels a bit like Europe. With its cobblestone streets and historic buildings, it's a city where the old world meets the new. The French influence is palpable, from the language to the cuisine, giving Montreal a unique charm that's hard to resist. Walk the old streets, learn some French, eat yummy pastries, and explore the art scene. Old Montreal is a treasure trove of history and culture, with art galleries, museums, and quaint cafes that transport you to another time. It's a place where every step is a journey through history. Vancouver, between the mountains and the ocean, is super pretty. It's a city that offers the best of both worlds, urban sophistication and natural beauty. The skyline, framed by the majestic mountains and the sparkling ocean, is a sight that never gets old. Explore Stanley Park, eat fresh seafood, and enjoy the city's multicultural feel. Stanley Park is a green oasis in the heart of the city, perfect for a bike ride or a leisurely stroll. The seafood, fresh from the Pacific, is a must-try, and the city's diverse population adds to its vibrant cultural scene. Calgary, near the Rocky Mountains, has a Wild West kind of feel. It's a city that embraces its cowboy heritage with a modern twist. The proximity to the Rockies makes it a gateway to outdoor adventures, while the city itself offers a mix of urban and Western experiences. Go to the Calgary Stampede, visit museums, and enjoy the nightlife. The Calgary Stampede is a world-famous event that showcases the city's cowboy spirit. But there's more to Calgary than rodeos. Its museums, cultural institutions, and vibrant nightlife make it a city worth exploring. Get ready to be amazed by Canada's wild side. Mountains, lakes, and forests are waiting for you. If you love skiing or snowboarding, Whistler Blackcomb is the place to be. You can also hike, go whitewater rafting, or try ziplining. Banff and Jasper National Parks are full of beautiful lakes and mountains. Hike to Moraine Lake and Lake Louise or drive the Icefields Parkway. Don't forget Niagara Falls. Take a boat tour or see the falls from above. Canada's nature is amazing. Go explore and make some awesome memories. Get ready to eat. Canada has so many different kinds of food. Try poutine, which is French fries with gravy and cheese, and butter tarts, which are sweet and gooey. On the West Coast, eat fresh seafood, especially salmon. Vancouver has great Asian-inspired food too. In Quebec, try French-Canadian food like tourtière, meat pies, and maple syrup treats. Explore local restaurants, farmers markets, and food festivals for a real taste of Canada. Canada is more than just beautiful places and tasty food. It's about the people and their culture. Learn about Canada's First Nations people. Go to a powwow, visit a cultural centre, or buy some handmade crafts. In Quebec, practice your French. Explore Quebec City and its history. Canada's cities are full of different cultures. Explore different neighbourhoods, try foods from around the world, and go to cultural festivals. Be respectful, learn about local customs, and try to learn a little French if you go to Quebec. Canada has all kinds of places to stay, from cosy bed and breakfasts to fancy hotels. In big cities, you can find hotels for all budgets. Stay downtown near all the action. For a cozier stay, try a bed and breakfast. In the countryside, rent a cabin. If you're on a budget, hostels are a good option. You can also go camping. Book your place to stay early, especially during the busy season. Canada has different weather depending on the time of year. Summer is great for being outside, but it's also the busiest time. Fall is beautiful with the changing leaves. Winter is perfect for skiing and snowboarding. Spring is nice for exploring cities without the summer heat. Remember, the weather can be different in different parts of Canada, so check before you go. Here are some important tips for your trip to Canada. Whether you're planning a short visit or a long stay, these tips will help you make the most of your journey and ensure you have a smooth and enjoyable experience. First and foremost, get travel insurance. It might seem like an unnecessary expense, but it can be a lifesaver if something unexpected happens. From medical emergencies to trip cancellations, travel insurance can cover a wide range of issues that could otherwise ruin your trip. Before you leave, talk to your doctor about any vaccinations you might need. Depending on where you're coming from, certain shots might be recommended or even required. Also, remember that Canada uses Canadian dollars. It's a good idea to exchange some currency before you arrive, so you have cash on hand for immediate expenses. While credit cards are widely accepted in Canada, it's always good to have some cash with you. Some smaller establishments or remote areas might not accept cards, and having cash can be very convenient for small purchases or tips. Make sure to check if you need a visa or an electronic travel authorization, ETA, before you go. The requirements can vary depending on your nationality, and it's important to have all your documents in order to avoid any issues at the border. Canada is known for being a safe country, but it's still important to be cautious, just like you would anywhere else. Keep an eye on your belongings, be aware of your surroundings, and follow any local safety advice to ensure a trouble-free trip. Canada has an excellent transportation system, including planes, trains, buses, and rental cars. Depending on your itinerary, you might find one mode of transport more convenient than another. Plan ahead to make the most of your travel time and explore the beautiful landscapes Canada has to offer. Tipping is customary in Canada, especially in restaurants, bars, and taxis. The standard tip is usually around 15 to 20% of the total bill. Make sure to budget for tips as part of your travel expenses to show appreciation for good service. Canada is a bilingual country with two main languages, English and French. While English is widely spoken, especially in major cities, knowing some basic French can be very helpful, particularly if you plan to visit Quebec or other French-speaking regions. Learning a few key phrases in French can go a long way in making your interactions smoother and more enjoyable. Locals appreciate the effort, and it can enhance your travel experience by allowing you to connect more deeply with the culture. If you have any accessibility needs, it's important to do some research before you go. Many places in Canada are accessible, but it's always good to check in advance to ensure that your accommodations and activities meet your requirements. With a little planning and preparation, you're ready for an amazing trip to Canada. From its stunning natural beauty to its vibrant cities and friendly people, Canada has something for everyone. Enjoy your journey and make unforgettable memories. Hey, please remember to subscribe and leave a comment about your favorite place in Canada and why you loved it. This is Sarah, the new unknown traveler, signing off until next time.